Hey profit takers, welcome back to another video. I have to apologize in advance that this audio is not going to be good. I've been having trouble with my system all week and it's been rather irritating that I can't get my regular powerful blue mic to work. I'm having to use my iPhone headset to make this video so that the audio can come through. So apologizing in advance. But let's get to it, guys. I just wanted to drop a quick video. I'm just kind of looking at what's setting up here. First, let me go to, this is the Dow. Let's go to right here. All right, this is NQ. NQ and ES are pretty similar in the pattern. What I've noticed here was we had shorts in the market on Thursday of last week, inside day Friday. So of course we had our inside day short trade from the high of the week, the open range high of the week. And of course shorts are in the market at this point. So we do know two things, right? And also want to note that Thursday was also an outside day. This is when price breaks the range on both sides. And it also, could be a day zero. It could be a reset, but it did close in breakout. So that just tells me that we are going to have shorts in the market. And then the moment that this side of the range actually confirmed, then it's basically kind of telling us that this day could be day one. I don't know if that's how we want to look at it, but I'm just looking at it like that for now because it also could mean the same thing on Tuesday, right? We have Tuesday where, we actually had a first red day signal, if you will. Even though price closed slightly above the open, it was still the first red day signal because, again, we have our peak high. This day does not count. And then, of course, this day did break the low. So we have our first low. And then here we go breaking the low again. And now we have a lower low. So this is a way you can also look at it. So now this level becomes important because now we're looking to just trade below this level, right? If it comes back up here, maybe it might touch it, barely not touch it like here. It didn't touch it. But, we're looking at this thing as, it closed in breakout, right? Again. So now this pretty much set up Wednesday's short trade. And you can see how, again, we had that parabolic, it's like a mini parabolic. You see the parabolic we had on Friday was a bit larger. We had a mini one on Wednesday, and that, again, happens every time that day zero setup comes up, all the time. All right, let me clear this because I I just don't want you guys to see that. So we have the day zero, right? This day does not count. Okay, this day broke the low, so now this is a big day zero, right? Now we're waiting for confirmation because we had the first low broken. Now we need that lower low, okay? And so that's what happened on Tuesday. We had the lower low, all right? So, now we're on and popping, okay, for shorts. Wednesday came in, we went back to this level. It did not break, okay? So I'm just going to extend that out. And then it did set us up with this low, and then we have this low inside for the pump and dump. And notice, again, like I said, these things, mini parabolic. So again, we close in breakout, right? Shorts are still in the market, okay? And then Thursday, we had a beautiful, an actual tradable, this was tradable, setup, right? Parabolic type setup, beautiful, right? We were able to take this long as the market opened. And of course, this level is, it's apparent that this level is going to be strong, right? So we'll always remember 3 times to the high right? We're always looking for 3 days of breakouts, right? We're always looking for that. And it can present in this fashion where it hits the same level 3 times. It could be 2 days of inside day where you're like, okay, this is so clear on the inside day type of setup. You can see it. Even the clearest setup is where you see this the stair step, right? You have the stair step 3 levels of rise or 3 levels outside of the open range. That is also a big signal that after 3 times to the high, you're going to definitely get the reversal. So we're going to wait to see what happens today, right? We have um, another parabolic trade going long here, all right? Again, if you traded this in the earlier session, it was tradable, okay? I mean, these are all tradable, but this is not my session, so I'm not really worried about trying to get into a market here. You know what I mean? Um, because it's just accumulation, order flow, it's building it up. So what another thing I want you guys to notice is Friday. Last Friday, work price close, and I always illustrate this with that green line. This is like where technically price was getting resistance from the entire week until it broke a little bit higher on Tuesday, for the initial balance high. So then the initial balance high became the major level of resistance. So we're just going to see today if this level is going to continue to hold, and then we finally break down, perhaps coming down to the previous month's low. For the actual trade continuation for the shorts, since we're still in breakout, or, after we hit these levels, who knows? Anything can happen. News is happening here at 8:30 Eastern time. So we're just going to be patient and see how this thing plays out. But I'm just pointing out these things here that I think that are pretty critical in your trading every week. You definitely want to know, if you're looking for the three days of breakout, you want to see, is that breaking out to a specific level, or is it doing a stair step? I think crude did this like a stair step. Well, actually, it did not do a stair step, but we see these stair steps all the time. We do see them all the time. Well, last week, I guess you can consider that. It's breaking shorts, like going down, right? So that's a little bit more clear than just going sideways sometimes. Sometimes you might not be paying attention, but I just wanted to bring that to your attention, guys. We've had a lot of these resets this week, and I guess it's because it's towards the end of the month. So I am expecting a pretty large move today to close out the month. And so I'm going to be paying attention to those specific levels. And then just really quick back to the Dow. I mean, it's kind of similar, but not all the way close with NQ, right? We did break out. This was initially a high. Now we have a higher high. So I'm wondering if it's going to come up to this level, because this is also previously month level as well as a previous day level, to see if this is going to hold over or what, right? Because again, it did put in this low here. We do have, some indication that we could, go this long trend here, probably break out a little bit and then continue to fall and have a reversal for today. So we'll see how this works, because again, here's price, Friday's closing price down here. It could totally come down here, guys, and then continue to break lower. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But I'm just going to keep my eye out on this particular level up here and see what happens, especially after the news, because news is always a telling sign of what to expect. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next one.